score.
I think does really well here. Look, they're popping it about. There's a little third man run. He's onside. Ashley Cole plays him onside. He's in. He lobs Petr, and it just comes off the crossbar, thankfully for Chelsea. Great movement from Barca though. Chelsea have got to be very careful how high they kick that back line.
A long throw, perhaps dropped with a target. McCain loose in the box. Victor Valdez glad to see it stabbed behind by Cahill.
Now this is where you can see Chelsea causing a bit of chaos. Long throw in. There's no one really to attack that ball. Busquets and Puyol under the flight, and really they got a little bit lucky, Barca, in getting this one away. Stuck under the feet of a couple of Chelsea players and eventually scrambled away. You can see nowhere near attacking it. These Barca defenders. Surely Chelsea can make inroads like this.
Have to stay strong again here as he's back in control and in that most dangerous of areas. Check with the save. What a miss then. Fabregas found himself in a great position. Dani Alves knocks it back in. Chelsea under risk.
Frightened out their lives of making a tackle as he burst into the area. Look, no one wants to commit. Eventually he's pulled back, shot across the face, check right out to Fabregas. And he really just drags his shot horribly, doesn't he? Check, that wasn't the best of stops to palm it out there, but that's a poor strike from Fabregas.
Disbelief etched us into the crowd to get a good distance on that. And a pretty wild shot by Mata at the end of it.
Well, again, they're not getting anywhere near the headers. They're just jostling under Drogba, trying not to let him get it, but you can see nowhere near it. Busquets just a toe out to Mata, and he pulls his shot wide this time. Slices it wide, sorry.
Fabregas has found some room here. Cleverly done again. And Czech had to palm it away from danger.
Yes.
Sanchez will keep the pressure on. And the header from Messi.
Well, it's from about 16 yards out. That's why it's quite an easy take for Petr, but it's at the end of the passing movement. This must have been 50 passes. And in the end, it's an easy stop for Petr. And here's Fabregas earlier, turning Gary Cahill inside out, getting his shot away, but straight at Petr.
Not Mikel. They've got 4 men in this attack here, Barcelona. Messi slides a lovely ball through. And Cole was there to save Chelsea again.
Exactly what you don't want. Your last midfield possession, Mikel it was, and Messi got it off him and fed Fabregas. He thinks it over Czech, but Ashley Cole did extremely well. There wasn't enough on it, really. And Ashley Cole does extremely well to get it back and get it off the line. But what can't happen, as you can see this clearance again, is that last midfield man loses position.
Here he is, we'll see how he runs here. Well, he's lost possession. And Lampard looks for Ramirez and found it. Drogba's calling for the ball far side. Didier Drogba gives Chelsea the lead right on the stroke of half-time. What an important goal that is.
Well, you wouldn't believe it, but it was Messi who gave it away, Alan. And Messi really, just after he'd opened up his groin, gives the ball away sloppily, and Roman Abramovich is delighted up in the stand. But it was an excellent ball from Frank Lampard, because he could have easily put in Drogba here. Drogba makes the run, takes 2 defenders away. Great switch of play by Lampard, and Ramirez just cuts it back, and they overrun it, the defenders, and it's a good finish, because it's slightly behind Drogba, and he sweeps it into the net with his left foot. That's a real good finish from Didier Drogba. Difficult chance, and he makes it look easy. See, all the Barca players had overrun it, and just had to stop in his tracks, and he just swept it home. Great finish, right on half-time.
He salutes the fans, they salute him. I said before, whenever Drogba plays against Barcelona, he makes the headlines, and he has done so again. There's the half-time whistle. Chelsea get the second half underway. Adriano. Cleverly done by the Brazilian. On his right foot, good save by Czech.
been passed by dribbling this time. Inside Lampard and then firing away for the far post. There's enough of a stiff wrist on that one to get that right away from the danger area from Czech. Not risking trying to hold it in the wet conditions.
Sanchez, Fabregas with him, and he lifts it back brilliantly. Well, is it going to be Chelsea's lucky night? You just wonder.
Oh, brilliant skill from Fabregas, sitting in the pocket and just lobbing it over the Chelsea defence. Sanchez did really well to lose actually goal. Look, checked off of him, give him go with Fabregas, but what a lovely little dink that is. But his first touch was too good, if anything, Sanchez, and it gets stuck underneath his feet, and he can only push it wide. You can see stuck underneath his feet. He's trying to get it out, dig it out, but he can only get it wide.
He's going to leave it, in fact, to Xavi.
There's 2 poor attempts by 2 of the best players in the world, Messi and Xavi. Messi's hit the bottom of the wall, and this one's well over. He tries to outfox or outguess Petr. Thinks he's going to go the other way, covering the corner, but
They've had so far. Let's see what they do with this one. Puyol! They very nearly scored from it.
Well, from a direct piece of play, would you believe? He just glances it on here, Puyol, just tries to help it on its way. I think Petr got this covered all the way, you can see. Just maybe thought there was going to get some kind of touch on it after Puyol. He waited really well, and it's a decent stop, isn't it?
Lionel Messi, not the man you want to see on the ball at this stage, and goes for the return. Oh, great challenge. And against the post, and over. Unbelievable finish here at Stamford Bridge. Barcelona, the width of a post away from equalising.
And I think that win from Guardiola shows it's just not our night. Look at that. Messi again, just ups the pace, curls to the far post, cannons off the post, and then over the top from the second ball as well. But Messi just generates that pace to the attack. And again, Chelsea getting plenty of bodies there, and again, they get lucky. Look at Guardiola's reaction. It's not his night, is it?
It's Chelsea's night, though. And how? Mateo has just seconds before he celebrates, and he can now. Job done. Part 1 anyway.
Oh, the flag's up. Well, it wouldn't count. Offside.
No, I think he's right, Mark. I think that was a good decision.
Well, they've been crowned the greatest team in the history of European football. For some reason, selection as well. But Puyol on the ball there. Well, he's simply for Barcelona legend. And Messi and Sanchez combined. And Messi with the first chance.
No, you just cannot defend against that. You can be as compact as you like, but these little series of double passes between Sanchez and Messi is absolutely brilliant. The only surprise, he did do better with the finish, but the series of passes before that, he gets in that side, on his weaker side, doesn't get his foot around it, sort of comes off the outside of his boots.
Recovered from that blow. Xavi.
Wasted. Good possession.
Good turn by Sanchez, the Chile international. He finds Messi, it goes back to him. Good save from Czech. And Chelsea get bodies in the way again. John Terry with the block.
You say the quality of the football at the edge of the box here, the 1-2s.
It's an excellent break here because he got
Absolute unbelievable football.
coming from their supporters with passing like this.
Expect Messi to do better. Good sign for Chelsea. If he's missing chances that you'd normally expect him to take, he knows.
Yes, there. Swing positions with regular fluidity in these Barcelona players. No one is confined to one position as Mascherano tries his luck from close range, from long range, I should say. Long way out.
I don't think you mind that. You almost want them to shoot from that distance. If you're a Chelsea defender, the problems when they play those little 1-2s. Covered Petr. So the bigger problems when those little 1-2s and double passes around the edge of the box. just think when Messi drops off into that position, into a midfield position, you know exactly what he's going to do. Somebody has to get to him quicker.
And Drogba's got a way through here. Well, talk about contrasting styles. We saw, 15 passes in the previous Barcelona attack. One long ball from Czech there nearly undid them.
Piqué was lucky as he goes to ground there. Could easily give it a penalty. It was a tight angle for Drogba.
With the whistle going.
Just there, he out-muscles Gerard Piqué.
Drogba headed out. Dani Alves onto the loose ball. Danger here for Chelsea. It's Busquets who turns it in. It's the goal from Chelsea graded. It could now be a very long night for them at the Nou Camp.
Didier Drogba clears the corner. Space when players are running out after you've cleared it. You have to pick up people. Chelsea didn't. It's a simple goal in the end. Just here, left-hand side. Cuenca was free. To say it's a great pass, but they were queuing.